Shemot chapter 9. Then Yehovah said to Moshe, "Go to Pharaoh and tell him, here's what Yehovah, the God of the Hebrews, says. Let my people go so that they can worship me. If you refuse to let them go and persist in holding on to them, the hand of Yehovah is on your livestock in the field, on the horses, donkeys, camels, cattle, and flocks, and will make them suffer a devastating illness. But Yehovah will distinguish between Egypt's and Israel's livestock. Nothing belonging to the people of Israel will die." Yehovah determined the exact time by saying, "Tomorrow Yehovah will do this in the land." The following day Yehovah did it. All the livestock of Egypt died, but not one of the animals belonging to the people of Israel died. Pharaoh investigated and found that not even one of the animals of the people of Israel had died. Nevertheless, Pharaoh's heart remained stubborn, and he didn't let the people go. Yehovah said to Moshe and Aharon, "Take handfuls of ashes from a kiln, and let Moshe throw them in the air before Pharaoh's eyes. They will turn into fine dust over all the land of Egypt and become infected sores on men and animals throughout Egypt." So they took ashes from a kiln, stood in front of Pharaoh, and threw them in the air, and they became infected sores on men and animals. The magicians couldn't even stand in Moshe's presence because of the sores, which were on them as well as on the other Egyptians. But Yehovah made Pharaoh hard-hearted, so that he didn't listen to them, just as Yehovah had said to Moshe. Yehovah said to Moshe, "Get up early in the morning, stand before Pharaoh, and say to him, 'Here is what Yehovah says. Let my people go so that they can worship me. For this time I will inflict my plagues on you yourself and on your officials and your people, so that you will realize that I am without equal in all the earth. By now I could have stretched out my hand and struck you and your people with such severe plagues that you would have been wiped off the earth. But it is for this very reason that I have kept you alive, to show you my power, and so that my name may resound throughout the whole earth. Since you are still setting yourself up against my people and not letting them go, tomorrow about this time I will cause a hailstorm so heavy that Egypt has had nothing like it from the day it was founded until now. Therefore send and hurry to bring indoors all your livestock and everything else you have in the field, for hail will fall on every human being and animal left in the field that hasn't been brought home, and they will die." Whoever among Pharaoh's servants feared what Yehovah had said had his slaves and livestock escape into the houses, but those who had no regard for what Yehovah had said left their slaves and livestock in the field. Yehovah said to Moshe, "Reach out your hand toward the sky so that there will be hail in all the land of Egypt, falling on people, animals, and everything growing in the field throughout the land of Egypt." Moshe reached out with his staff toward the sky, and Yehovah sent thunder and hail, and fire ran down to the earth. Yehovah caused it to hail on the land of Egypt. It hailed, and fire flashed up with the hail. It was terrible, worse than any hailstorm in all of Egypt since it became a nation. Throughout all the land of Egypt, the hail struck everything in the field, people and animals, and the hail struck every plant growing in the field and broke every tree there. But in the land of Goshen, where the people of Israel were, there was no hail. Pharaoh summoned Moshe and Aharon and said to them, "This time I have sinned. Yehovah is in the right. I and my people are in the wrong. Intercede with Yehovah. We can't take any more of this terrible thunder and hail, and I will let you go. You will stay no longer." Moshe said to him, "As soon as I have gone out of the city, I will spread out my hands to Yehovah. The thunder will end, and there won't be any more hail, so that you can know that the earth belongs to Yehovah. But you and your servants, I know you still won't fear Yehovah God." The flax and barley were ruined, because the barley was ripe and the flax in bud. But the wheat and buckwheat were not ruined, because they come up later. Maftir. Moshe went out of the city, away from Pharaoh, and spread out his hands to Yehovah. The thunder and hail ended, and the rain stopped pouring down on the earth. When Pharaoh saw that the rain, hail, and thunder had ended, he sinned still more by making himself hard-hearted, he and his servants. Pharaoh was made hard-hearted, and he didn't let the people of Israel go, just as Yehovah had said through Moshe.